Alrighty, guys, welcome to the next episode. We're going to be going over playing the open. So, playing the open is the first few minutes of the bell. It's very risky. I would not recommend doing it, at least as a beginner trader. Or if you're going to do it, at least paper trade to practice first. I always recommend waiting at least 5 minutes before to start trading, because then usually within the first 5 minutes you get some sort of idea which direction that it's going to be going in. And usually the first 5 minutes are very volatile, very crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you some examples here. So today is May 16th, and at 9:30 the bell opened. Okay, if we look at 9:30, it's right here, right? You see this big bullish candle, right off the bat. See the big bullish candle, ton of buying volume. You'd think, oh, we just broke over our SMA lines. Looks like we're going to break through VWAP, which if we haven't gone over, we will. But you see this and you think, oh, let me go long, right? Then we break above VWAP and you're thinking, oh, let me go long still. Like we just broke above VWAP. We did this, we did that, we broke above it. May have looked like there was a lot of buying volume at that time. And then look, huge rejection. Then we trend down, okay? And after 5 minutes, we're right here. So this is the candle after 5 minutes. This is the 6th minute. Move at the front. So we see we bounced off our demand zone, or it looks like we're starting to. And then now we start to trend up. And we get some clear direction that it was trending up, right? You get a nice roughly 20-point bounce, which is, that's a great scalp. And then we get a clear downtrend after that, right? So there's two nice plays up and down right there. But if you're playing the open, let's just take a quick look here. So is there any sort of trend break? Yes. I'd say that's kind of a trend line break, right? Somewhat, something like that. So we broke this trend line right here, first minute, broke through our SMA, looks like we're breaking through VWAP, hard rejection, right? So try and wait the first 5 minutes, unless you have a already known clear direction of where you're going, right? Let's take another look at another example. So it's May 15th. Oh, that's Sunday, okay. May 13th at 9:30. So that is right here. Ignore the green boxes. Okay, 9:30 is right. Right there, that candle. Okay, if we take a look though, we kind of just broke over this resistance line, right, out of this pattern, and it looks like we're, bullish the next minute. I have a lot of volume here, kind of a somewhat doji candle, but sellers are still in control. Big bullish candle, but as you notice from the previous lesson, there is a selling wick, right? And there's a selling wick on this candle, and there's a pretty big selling wick on this candle. Okay. Let me delete that real quick. So the big selling wicks, that's a really big bullish candle, lots of buying volume. And then we're breaking above our SMAs, we're above VWAP, you think it's bullish, and then we drop roughly 15-20 points. And then here is the first candle after 5 minutes, the 6th minute. Then we start to get some clear direction in an uptrend, right? We run up, kind of chop, run up, chop. It wasn't my favorite day in trading, but you do have clear direction after the first 5 minutes, somewhat, right? Now you still have to be smart with your plays. But first 5 minutes, looks like you might be running up. Don't chase. Go back down. Let's look at another example. Let's go to May 12th. At here. Okay. 9:30 is right here. This candle. and there is that was a support line here, right? Big bullish candle, looks like we're bouncing off support. Got a nice buying wick. We opened here, right? Went down, rallied back up, lots of huge buying volume, right? And then there's a little selling wick up top. And then we also have a selling wick on this candle, which ends up being a huge reversal, right? We dropped roughly 15, almost 20 points just on that candle, that's huge, right? And then 5 minutes comes around. This is your 6th minute in the market. Then we continue downtrending, and then after that we start to get a pretty clear uptrend and a clear downtrend, and then back up. So you get some more clear movements, right? But the first 5 minutes, not really sure. It looks like we're having lots of bullish buying volume. Looks like we're gonna keep rallying up. And then a hard reverse, and then the 5th minute, it looks like we're bouncing off demand, and then we fall deeper into demand. So another example, try and wait at least 5 minutes unless you have a clear direction, right? Unless you already have a clear direction. So 9:30 on the day before was right here. This was the opening candle. If we, right here, look, we're rallying into VWAP. Looks like we break above VWAP. There's selling wicks, which we talked about in the previous lesson, which means this uptrend most likely won't last, right? So depending on your experience level, you could have known that this isn't going to last and taken that short. But some people, we broke above VWAP, big bullish candle, right? Kind of looks like we're bouncing off these SMAs, and we drop hard. And then your 6th minute, it's right around here, and then it looks like we start to kind of balance out, and then we find a clear direction in the market, right? So let's just look at one more example. One more example. I'm sure you guys get the point by now. So 9:30 is right here, I assume, yep. So this one is a great example, right? So this candle right here is 9:30. Market opens. Look at the volume, right? It's all buying volume. 23,000 orders, 23,000, forget, I can't think. 23,000 contracts traded buying in this minute, right? Huge buying volume. We went from 4,049 to 63. It's roughly, we'll say about 14, 15 points. And then you're thinking, oh, we are huge buying in our supply zone. This red box is supply, huge buying pressure. We're going to keep rallying up, right? Then we get a huge rejection to the downside. And then your 5th minute is here. We start to continue down, kind of chop, and then go down the rest of the day. If you guys hear that barking, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the video. Just remember, try and wait the first 5 minutes. And then you're going to get some sort of clear direction after the first 5 minutes. So on to the next one.